Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading called You and Them. It's where I find out where your mind is regarding your person and where your person's mind is regarding you. I'm going to look at your head space, your heart space, and what's actually going on in the 3D. All right? So my readings are timeless, and whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message. Okay, so let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is community. Okay, so this could have something to do with a third-party situation. Maybe someone else is involved in the dynamic. But let's find out some more. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Second chakra is your sacral chakra. That's where your creativity is, passion. That's the sacral. Let's see what else we get here. This has to do with passion. Angel of balance. Maybe you need to balance your, that also has to do with sexuality. Maybe there's a need to get that in check, get that balanced. Okay. Angel, okay, we'll keep going. So far, this second chakra is your energy, which is that hot energy. And then we have the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra with Archangel Gabriel. So that is speaking your truth. So maybe some truth will come out in this. Maybe this person on your mind is going to help bring you into some sort of balance. We have the World, which is ending cycles. Man holding a heart, door to romance, strategy, with community showing up again. So I'm feeling like this may have something to do with a romance, some cycles ending, maybe some old cycles, old ways of doing things coming to an end. And it's bringing in man holding a heart along with door to romance. I'm feeling like either you feel like you need to be strategic about this due to a third-party situation, and then there's patience after that, or vice versa. Flip those roles. But someone wants to come in, be it you, be it your person, possibly with a romantic offer. And they're trying to be strategic about how they move. All right. So, second chakra, let's get some tarot. We have the Death. That is transforming, bringing something to an end and transforming it. Let's see what else we get. We have the Tower in the reverse. Tower upright is bringing down situations, foundations, structures that were built on shaky ground. So this could be maybe you trying to avoid a tower moment. Either that or you have already had your tower moment. Maybe some realization has come to you the hard way. We have the Queen of Swords. She has her boundaries, very firm boundaries. Ten of Swords. That is something coming to an end. I'm kind of getting someone's trying to avoid a painful ending. Okay, so this is in your head, because we go head, heart, and 3D. So I'm feeling like you are trying to avoid something ending. I mean, I feel like you know that this is something that is coming soon. I almost feel like you're preparing yourself for it. You're getting ready. The Nine of Swords. It's a lot of stress. Stressed out trying to avoid something from ending. You've got your defenses, like, or I want to say your excuses lined up, or your reasons why. That's a better one. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. That's wanting to work with someone. So this is where you are in your headspace. You want to work with this person. You want to, I think you want to make things better. You're trying to avoid maybe something coming to an end, something falling down. But if the Tower is here, that means it's something that needs to come down, needs to be rebuilt. Okay, so let me see your heart space now. What is the collective's heart space regarding this situation? There's a bit of avoidance going on here. What do we get in the heart space? Strength, trying to be strong. Seven of Cups, that is confusion or, you know, choices. This is your heart. So there's some sort of a choice you probably have to make that you need, and I think it has to do with you trying to avoid this tower, this thing from coming down. Something needs to be rebuilt. And I feel like your heart doesn't want to let it go. Like how she's gripping that lion's mouth, just holding on to it. Controlling it. High Priestess. This is in your heart space. That's divine wisdom, inner knowing. It's like you know. And there's the Devil. I feel like you know this does need to come down, but for whatever reason, you're trying to hold on to it. And with the Devil, that's a toxic holding on. That's like, you know, being bound to something for some reason. Bottom of the deck, it's the Queen of Pentacles. She's very nurturing. She's a mother. Maybe you're trying to hold on to something because of your family, your children. But I'm feeling like you know that this needs to come down. This needs to be put to rest. So maybe you are in a situation that you are very attracted to this person. But I feel like in your headspace, you are trying to avoid, you're under a lot of stress regarding this, and you're trying to avoid something falling apart completely. And the more things start crumbling, the more you've got your little hammer trying to fix it, trying to put it back. I feel like you're doing too much. You're working too hard at this. You're being very creative in this as well, since this is your creative chakra here that we're looking at. All right, let's see what's actually happening in the 3D. What is going on? Okay, that's Seven of Wands. In the upright, Seven of Wands is being defensive, holding your spot. Here, it's like I feel like you're letting those guards down. That's Ten of Pentacles. That is that stability, that stable home life. I think you may, whatever's going on in your home life with your person, I think you are putting your guards down as it relates to what's happening in the family. You want this to heal, or this is, you're trying to heal this. You're dropping your guards. Maybe whatever is happening that you're trying to glue back together, you're still trying to heal it. And you're not enforcing your boundaries as far as the situation. I'm kind of getting that whatever's happening, you may be letting this person kind of run over you, just for the sake of trying to keep this stability. Maybe it's a money thing, and we have the Emperor, so maybe it is a money thing. Maybe this person is in charge of the money, or has the bulk of it, and you're trying to maintain. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. That's luck. That's fate. It's being hopeful. We have the Hierophant, so this could be an established relationship, something that you have committed to, and you're using all your creativity and all your chakra energy, sacral chakra energy, to keep this thing going, all your passion. Page of Cups. I think this situation is not yielding enough for your liking. This is someone that you've been with for a while, and like I said, there may be children involved in this situation. Four of Cups, but this situation needs some healing. This is a soulmate connection. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is the counterpart. But I think it's going to take some time for this person to get to that. And in the meantime, you, them, people are going to still be in their head about this. And then there's the heartbreak. So you're trying to avoid a Tower. But I'm feeling like this situation isn't ready, and you know it. You know it's not ready, but you're doing everything you can to keep it intact, hopefully until maybe it heals. You are taking charge of the situation. You're trying to control the situation. All right, let's see your person. What does your person have to say? Ace of Wands, passionate, looking for a passionate new beginning. They have the Angel of Balance. So maybe they are trying, maybe they are passionate. Maybe they see your passion, how you're trying to work on this situation, trying to keep it together. And maybe they're trying to find some balance in their life. Or maybe they see you as the Angel of Balance, trying to maintain balance in this situation. Let's get some more. Let's see your person's headspace. That is the Knight of Swords. I'm taking that as a block. Knight of Swords is like decisive action. I think your person may be kind of school's not in as far as, you know, taking action. They're not that making a decision to, I'm going to say, do what's right. They're like at a block with it. They're not coming forth with any information, any kind of truth. They're not taking action towards maybe gaining some balance. Eight of Pentacles. That's working on something. Maybe working on their balance. This is in their headspace. Maybe they're overworking. Maybe they don't have a work-play balance. Maybe they overwork. Page of Wands. That is a spark. I'm taking that as there is something, still something here in this relationship that may be worth saving. And they know it. Maybe they're not working as, let's get some more. High Priestess. That's that inner knowledge, that inner wisdom. And that's not talking to. That's like having the information but not talking about it. Kind of like the Knight of Swords on its side as a block. Having information but not delivering it, not bringing it forward. So maybe there is something that this person needs to tell you, and maybe they're working on how to get there in an effort to talk to you about it. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is in your headspace as well. Maybe they know that this may not be a go for you. They know your boundaries are up. Let's see the bottom of the deck here. King of Swords, counterpart to the Queen. There is a spark of passion still here. So I kind of see why you don't want this to calm down. But it's easier or better to get a clean slate. There's some conversations that need to be had. I feel like no one is really talking about it. Everybody's just in their head. You're worried about things ending. I think they're worried about communicating. And they may be working on a way to come to you. But they're not talking about it. Magician, trying to manifest. 10 of Wands, putting some burdens down. So there's something that's troubling your person that they are trying to heal. They're trying to come into balance. And they're waiting for something to come into them. 2 of Cups. That is the soulmate connection. And 4 of Wands. Opportunity. They're in regret about something. Something that requires patience that they might have gone after. They recognize that your situation or their situation with you is an opportunity that they probably do need to work on. But I feel like they're still healing, trying to get rid of some old burdens. Maybe this back here, what they need patience with, this maybe it's a different relationship that they're needing patience with, that they're hoping you have patience with. This is their headspace. I feel like maybe they are trying to put it to rest so they can let it go and move forward. I don't think they know the proper way to leave it. I think their inclination is to just drop that puppy like a hot potato and continue towards this opportunity with you. They've got the firm foundation. I see you trying to struggle against breaking it down. I think they see you as their 2 of Cups. And there's something that they're waiting for, possibly their balance to come in. Their balance is going to come in once they get rid of these burdens. Then they can manifest better for themselves. And then they can be in their power. They can be the leader that they want to be. But they have to find this balance. This is all in their headspace now. Oh, I should probably get the rest of it. Let's see the heart space now. Okay, Spirit. What is the collective's person's heart space in this situation? Collective is very passionate. You guys are very passionate about this. This is something that you don't want to let go. It's almost like you feel bound to it. And your boundaries are down regarding it. What else? I got a whole... I'm going to take it all. They're all flipped. All right, there's the King again. So we have the 7 of Cups, which is having choices. Choices on which way to go as far as a firm foundation or who to make an offer to. So I'm going back to what I said before about maybe there was something else that hasn't been completely shut down. Because we had community at the bottom of the deck originally, more than one person. And they're trying to figure out in their mind how to work with this. so that now they have a choice between you and someone else, to give this grounded new beginning to. And you're holding on to this like crazy, and they're not even sure about it. King of Swords, that's the leader. You're expecting them to be a leader in this situation. Now I kind of feel like you know that this should come down because of this situation that they find themselves in. This inconsistent, it's not balance, which is angel of balance, is their energy, needing to have some balance. This is way too much, but I'm going to take it. And we have the Hierophant. So they could be in another kind of situation, marriage, something that they're feeling locked into. But they're conflicted about it. This whole situation is definitely causing conflict in your situation. You're here. You're very grounded, ready to be what you need to be in this situation. You really feel bound to this. And the Page of Swords, which is learning lessons. So they're busy learning some things. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune right here too for you. That's in your 3D. This is in their heart space. So their heart, they know they need to hurry up and make a decision on which direction they're going to go and be grounded with. They are ready to be grounded. And they're working on becoming the leader that you need them to be. They have to get rid of this inconsistent energy. They can't be going back and forth, back and forth. There's a need for them to make commitment, find that balance, and come out of the conflict. Or take you out of this competition. Their time is going to run out soon. They're not going to be at the top of the wheel. You're there waiting for them. But probably as soon as you collapse that tower, let it come all the way down, I think that's going to snap some logic into their minds. Okay, so let's find out what is actually happening in their 3D. What are they actually doing in the 3D? Got you with your boundaries down, waiting for this to come in. Queen of Wands. Now that's a very attractive energy in the upright. In the reverse, I'm thinking with this reverse, someone is losing some attraction. And there's the Tower. So they're bringing something down. The Moon. That's fear. That's the unknown. That's what you can't see. The Hanged Man, speaking of seeing, they are seeing things in a different direction. I feel like they are moving. Well, let's get the bottom of the deck. The Star. That's hopes. That's wishes. That's wishes coming true. Bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Manifesting. Justice. Page of Cups and the Hermit. With the Seven of Pentacles, planting new seeds, making new investments. I'm going to need to find out who they're investing in, what they're investing in, who is going to be this new Two of Cups that they're bringing justice to. Because it sounds like your person needs to find balance. They have been inconsistent in their energy, and they need to figure out what the heck they're going to do and who they're going to do it with. In the meantime, you're holding up your structure with glue and bubble gum, trying to keep this going. But I feel like you're very hopeful as well. But you have the Wheel of Fortune in the 3D. They have it in their mind space. They're hopeful in the 3D. They're hoping everything is going to turn out right. I want to find out who they're going towards. Okay. So let's find out the 5th chakra. Maybe this will wrap everything up. With Archangel Gabriel. That's that healing angel. Strength. We got strength here. Okay, so you are trying to maintain a structure that divine is trying to tear down, let you know, let it go. But you are holding your forces in place. You're stressed out, you're worried about it falling apart, but you're still working on it. They are not being clear about what it is they want to do, what they're working on. They know where their passion lies, but they're not saying much. They have their defenses up, possibly to you and maybe this other person. So now, 5th chakra, which is the throat chakra, speaking the truth. Let's find out what's going on in the head spaces for you. 5 of Swords. That is mind games. That's trying to have some control. Trying to control the situation. Well, you are trying to control the situation by not letting this thing fall apart. They are licking their old wounds. I kind of feel like this other energy came before you. Eight of Pentacles, work in progress. Doing that work. That's you. Knight of Swords. Now, they had Knight of Swords in their energy as a block. Now they're making decisive energy, a decision. They're making a decision. They're going to heal those old wounds. Knight of Swords. They're taking action. Bottom of the deck. This is the headspace. Moving into smoother waters with the 6 of Swords. So they're moving forward. This is in the headspace. Here, they're thinking, okay, here we go. Time to take that trip. Okay, now in the heart space. 7 of Cups. That you being confused. They have 7 of Cups over here in that very same spot. Whereas you have strength in the heart space. And they were confused. Now you're confused. And now they've got strength. You guys are going back and forth. So they're being strong. They're taking action. They are ready to handle these old wounds. I think they're going to speak their truth. Now, in your headspace, you may be trying to manipulate things with the work in progress. Still, heart space, you're a bit confused. They're about to show some strength. You've got the Tower now. This is in your heart. In your heart, I think you feel like this is all crumbling down. In your head, you were trying to keep this tower up, keep this structure. But in your heart, you know this is coming down. So maybe, then they've got the Moon, which is fears. They go from strength to fear, or feel like they may be feeling some deeper emotions too. Maybe they are ready to come out of this illusion, you know, this is the heart space. I feel like they're still confused, still trying to figure things out. Bottom of the deck. It's the Ace of Cups. That's an offer of love. making a decision with the Two of Swords, or I'm sorry, being at a crossroad. I feel like they are still confused. They're trying to show strength, but I think they can feel that you're becoming confused, and in your heart, this thing is tearing down. So I'm thinking that they're letting go of their old, as the Three of Cups shows up in the 3D, injustice, and the 4, and ending things and making progress. Judgment. How many turned over? Goodness gracious. Judgment, King of Cups, Temperance. I'm about to say that I feel like they are in the 3D. They're going to end. Okay, for you, I think they're going to end the third party. They're making that move. Queen of Swords at the bottom. They're making that move to do that. You're 3D. I feel like you are, since this tower came down, you are rebuilding your foundation. They are seeking justice in their situation and ending something. Knight of Pentacles. You're taking your time now. Judgment. I think they are going to, I think they're going to ask for a second chance. I think through this situation, I think they have been dealing with their karma. We've got it here and here. I think maybe both of you are dealing with some karma, which is why this seems like such a difficult situation. I think maybe you both knew that this possibly wasn't supposed to be, but it is. And maybe you're both dealing with your karma, or have dealt with your karma. I think your person will still have some karma to deal with. But I think they're going to bring this to an end. Not with you. I'm thinking the other person. We have Temperance. That's Spirit saying, be patient. Like making things better. I think you're making things better for yourself. This is in the 3D. And they are speaking their truth, bringing justice to a situation, ending a cycle, and you know, closing things down. But I think that they are asking for a second chance. And we have the King of Cups. They are mastering their emotions. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Having boundaries. With the Ace of Swords, that's a breakthrough. That's an awareness. That's truth. Communication. So communication is something that they were attracted to, that they fought for, or that there was a lot of, I don't want to say fighting, but there were a lot of trials and tribulations. But it seems like something has come into alignment and now is stable. 8 of Cups, things are evolving now. So I'm thinking whatever your person was in, I feel like they have brought it to an end, and their boundaries are up regarding it. I'm feeling like this was probably something that they had, that they did not let go of when you came about. But by that being the case, that meant that whatever you guys were building was on shaky ground from jump. And there was no avoiding this thing coming down. Other things had to happen before a firm foundation could be rebuilt. But in any event, you have rebuilt yours. You have rebuilt your foundation. Let's get some clarity. Goodness gracious. First thing I want to know is, Who is actually going to be left out in the cold? What is happening with that? Who is being left? Who is, how am I going to know that? Like some to hear words. It don't work like that. Okay. Okay, let's just see second chakra. What is your energy here? What's going on with you? What do you know? What's on your mind as far as this? What do you know for sure? This is someone from your past. You guys were working together. That's there again. Building something that you don't want to let go. That's the devil. Cycle's ending. High Priestess. I'm getting you know why. Or you knew it was coming. Which is why the glue and the bubble gum. To keep it together. Death. Bottom of the deck. The Truth. I'm feeling like this is something that you knew, you were trying to build. This is someone from your past. So I said earlier, this other situation existed. This is something that this person is someone that you wanted to hold on to, but it had to come to an end. You did get the Tower over here. And with the High Priestess, you knew that. And then we have the Death and the Clarity. Two of Swords, Crossroad. You didn't want to do it. It gave you a lot of conflict, but I feel like you went within and, you came to terms with what was going on with that third party and you took charge. You let that tower fall because you stayed in confusion and you rebuilt your foundation and you working it slow and steady and you're keeping everything in balance. Yeah. With the King of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, that is, for me, that's a balance. He's even holding a scale, and you continue to work on yourself successfully. All right, let's find out what's going on with your person. Give me a little information. But you know what? I didn't get enough for you, I don't think. I'm not happy. Give me some more on the collective. What else? So cycles closed on something you were holding on to from the past that you wanted to work with. And I think you knew that this had to end. And it did. And now this wheel is telling me that, yeah, you dropped your boundaries and you took charge of the situation. You regained your balance with the Ten of Pentacles, got your foundation, you healed, and you took charge of your situation. And I think that started your wheel to turn. Give me some more. You became that Queen of Wands. Do it all by myself. You chose your direction, your path. You continued to heal. And you built your Ten of Pentacles. It's over here somewhere. But you got your foundation. Your foundation came back. Because you gained that wisdom. I'm happy. Okay, so this Queen of Wands, I'm feeling like in the 3D, you, the Queen of Wands, blew this tower in the 3D for your person. And they were still hopeful about it. But they understood. Looking at the King of Pentacles, that would have been the balance they needed. So give me some more on this Angel of Balance, the collective's person. Justice, again. Taking someone out of their head, out of that mental prison. And the sneaking stuff, that whatever it was that was going on, the strategy they were trying to use to maintain balance of this and that. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, walking away. Strength. I'm getting that your person realized that no matter what they did, how they tried to strategize, they could not figure out how to bring justice to your situation. Your situation was a very passionate one. But I feel like ultimately they felt like they had to walk away from all those emotions that they have for you. And it took strength for them to do it. But I still think they're hoping one day that things could hook back up. They understand your reasoning. But that doesn't mean they're not in despair. Seven of Wands. Yeah, they know that you blocked them. You are blocking them. You waited. You did everything you could to the point where you probably, it was depleting you. And you moved away. Yeah, that's the regret for them. Yeah, that put them in their head. But I still say they understand. So now, I think, like I said, this person is going through, you have become their karma. And I think the loss of them is yours. But you are overcoming it. You're healing. You've healed. You're moving forward. You're doing your thing, re-solidifying your foundation. You've torn down the old stuff. They recognize that, you know, they couldn't hold on any longer. And they had to let you go. Because you were no longer attracted. You lost your attraction for them. Okay, so now the throat chakra, what was said? How did this come about? What was said? Yeah, I don't think this person could, they were having problems actually separating from whoever this is. Temperance. Knight of Pentacles. Regret. Yeah, they regret this whole situation. They regret that they couldn't heal it. I mean, not that it means anything, but I feel like if they had a clean shot, that they would have chosen you because you're their empress. And now they're in regret. But like I said, they understand. Wish fulfillment. You were their wish fulfillment in this. But there is a need to move forward. To keep everything happy. And I'm also getting, maybe they had a child with this other person. Manifesting a lot of big energies out here. We've got the Magician, the Sun, the Chariot, the Lovers, and Temperance. So this is a lot. This is a lot that they're dealing with. I think they're trying to manifest something. Okay, there's a Tower. I'm thinking, I'm feeling like even though this was done, it wasn't done for them. And that could have like blown up. Maybe whatever they figured they would go to, or they blew that up too. Wheel of Fortune. The Star, more major arcana. This is a lot of huge energy. A lot is going on over here in this situation. Is collective's person still with the other person? What is the situation there? Is the collective's person still involved with another person? Let's see what we get. Emperor, conflict, Swords. This, I think this person is in their ass. Excuse my French. This is the Emperor to your Empress. There's conflict between them. It's not right. And I'm thinking that they blew this up. I'm starting to feel like they're hopeful that they can come back within enough time. As soon as they do some healing, some work on themselves, then they're going to communicate. I don't think this is over. Queen of Cups. They know where and the offer, small offer. They're going to come back like on their knees with a little bit of something. But they're afraid you're not going to accept it. Because you see things differently too now. You may have met someone else. Judgment. Or they are coming back correctly, bringing that passion that you just love so much, and you may give them a second chance. You are definitely single. Okay. Wow, y'all, I know this. I probably spent a lot of time. Yep, sure did. Okay. Sorry. All right, so, wow. All right, so, to sum it up, you were trying to keep things together. I think you knew that there was someone else, but you were still holding on. They wanted to be there. They wanted to get some balance. I think they had a hard time trying to communicate what they needed from whoever, but too much time. We had the Wheel of Fortune about 50 times, and I'm thinking, you know, cycles just started closing. Things, you know, next chapter, try this, do this. And in the meantime, you went into your head and you didn't want to deal with this anymore. You know, I said, you started out with the Tower in reverse. The Tower is a major arcana, and that is something hard to avoid. If you don't do it, the universe is going to do it for you. And I think it did. Or it helped you scooch along, because you did end cycles and transform things, even though you were trying to hold on to it. You knew better. And I think once you did, you transformed, you got back up, and you started over and decided that you didn't need this in your life anymore. And you got back into your Empress energy through your strength. And they watched it all. But I think their biggest problem was the problem of communication. They should have communicated what it was they were doing to you and to whoever else was involved in this. So now I feel like with you, they have to start all over again with baby steps. All right, so let's see what needs to be surrendered. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Yeah, you wanted this, but you weren't happy. Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. And I think that's what you did, which is what brought you back into your power. And you blew that tower right up. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So you did the right thing. You did the right thing for yourself. Let's get a hidden truth. I'm just curious as to what they have to say. I wish we could go back. So your person wishes that you guys could go back. I think that's what they're going to try to do eventually. I don't know when. I can't do this. I want you so badly. I wonder how you feel. I can't reach out. I have too much to lose. That could have been something else too. You know, the finances, that'll stop somebody dead in their tracks. Or, like I said, the family situation as well. Do I still have a chance? They want to come back in, and they hide their feelings. They don't communicate. Okay, so let's get a message from your higher self. It's time for a change. Don't wait or put off decisions any longer. I mean, it's unfortunate, but everything happens the way it's supposed to. Even if they did dump this and come to you, the foundation was so faulty. You had to clear that slate and get your mind right. You had to come back out of that toxicity. You had the devil in your energy. And that's just clinging, holding on. And you had to let that go so you could stand up on your feet squarely and gain that inner wisdom and get your foundation back. Okay. What does the collective's higher self want them to know? Okay. Oh, have the courage to be free. That's what you did. Know that freedom begins where desire ends. You had a huge desire for this person. Like you couldn't function without them kind of feel to it. And that had to be let go of, ended, and transformed. A light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark doorway. You are protected. Recognize despair as an opportunity. Within it, you will find the gift of awakening. You were in despair regarding this. You truly wanted this badly. You were doing everything you could to hold on, until you gained that clarity and you said, hey, I'm not going to be going this way. I'm going this way. And that's what you did. So let's get a message from Spirit. See what Spirit wants you to know. What does Spirit want the collective to know? Okay. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self-full, whatever that means. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within. Find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. Slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you. In divine timing all over the place. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. Absolutely. All right, so now we're going to wrap it up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. And you have a Mother Mary with miracles at the bottom. So things have to end so you can have brand new beginnings. It could be with this person or with someone even better. You never know. But the old thing had to come down. You get that despair, that feeling like, oh, I can't go on without this person. That means you have to go on without that person. You have to be whole all by yourself. No one completes you. You complete yourself. All right. That's from the rooter to the tutor. All right. One word. There we go. We have Athena with knowledge. Bottom of the deck is creative spark. So you got out there, you start chopping some wood, doing other things. So we have Athena with knowledge. Number 5. Okay, so let's see what we get. Athena. Athena, the Greek goddess of intellect and strategy, says, knowledge is power, and you are in a perfect position to gain greater clarity at this time. Your hard work is paying off, and everything you have learned about life has brought you to this moment in time. Your knowledge, logical choices, and intentions are aligned with divine will. Your intellect is keen, and your mind is clear. You know what you have to do. Right now, the world is making sense. You don't have to question or debate it. You can take things at face value. If you think it adds up, it's because it does. Have courage, my love. Your most precious dreams are within reach, and the goddess Athena will help. Now, your alignment message is, sometimes logic just isn't enough to determine the truth of your situation. Right now, things don't add up or make sense, so you may find yourself distrustful. Ingenuity and curiosity are called for as you face the unknown. Don't jump to conclusions. All the information has yet to be revealed, and it won't come by force, nor by overthinking and overanalyzing. Athena offers you the alignment task of releasing any projected story or expectations and accepting that you don't have all the facts needed to make an informed choice. Ask for clarity, remain open and receptive, then wait for the will of the divine to respond. This is the correct and most beneficial strategy now, and the goddess Athena is ever present to help. All right, that was perfect. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you, but most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I will see you then. You take care of yourself. Bye-bye.